How do we gain fresh and exciting insights into how religion works? Not only by studying ideas and texts, but also by understanding and engaging with objects, buildings, landscapes and materials, and how people produced, preserved and transformed them over time. Religious heritage works a bit like Groningen Central train station, which you see here behind me. A site of comings and goings, a symbol of identities and ambitions, created at the end of the 19th century as a modern transport hub. It deliberately drew on the architectural languages of the past. Every time a heritage site like this is remodeled, we need to ask what is being selected and why, whose identity is being profiled and who is being left out, and how do people make a heritage site their own. Studying heritage objects, sites and practices, and how people make use of the past in the present is a critical component of our Heritage and Religion MA.
My expectation before starting this master program was that I would deepen my knowledge of the heritage sector, so what counts as heritage and how is it created, used and reused. But also I was really interested in the connection with religion and how does it link with community identity.
Our one-year Heritage Masters program combines theoretical rigor, practical skills and the work experience students need to contribute to the heritage sector. They learn to develop museum proposals for exhibitions, and they learn to analyse what's at stake with religious heritage in current events, from the fire, destruction and reconstruction of Notre Dame Cathedral to the instrumentalisation of religious heritage in armed conflict and war zones. Through our extensive internship program, which we have developed in collaboration with our partners both here in the Netherlands and abroad, students have the opportunity they need to learn the skills to contribute to the heritage sector today.
So I completed my internship at Stichting Oud Groningen Kerken. I did research for an art project related to Abrahamic faiths with a focus on 3 European locations, namely Sicily, Cordoba and Thessaloniki. In all 3 of these places, they all have a history where Christians, Jews and Muslim coexisted together. I really enjoyed my time here and I really enjoyed working side by side with heritage professionals.
I was really surprised when I came here and I first looked at the master program because there is not a single exam. All courses have projects which challenges us to think critically, but also are very creative. We are given a lot of freedom in how to express a vision within a course.
I'm currently working on a project called Religious Heritage Amsterdam on the Map, which is co-founded by the museum Ons Lief Heer op Zolder in Amsterdam, which is a former clandestine church, just as the Doopsgezinde Kerk here in Groningen was. And we are using the religious objects as an entrance point to tell stories about the city of Amsterdam and its people. The master program taught me how to look at different perspectives and to see how heritage is part of people's identity. And it taught me as well how the choices that are being made in the heritage working field have very real implications. For example, on which stories of what people are being told and seen.